was someone that had sent what's at the bottom of my screen in a text. They end up firing him over it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's bull.
Mm-hmm.
That you can't even sit there and speak your piece anymore in this country without getting fired because you say all lives matter.
Oh, I would be suing.
Oh, I bet you I probably would have too, but you know, and that's the case because all lives do matter. It's just not a certain culture because you think you have the rights to sit there and say, oh, Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry. A white person was the one that started that. First slave owner that actually brought slaves over here was a black person. I mean, you want to get your facts straight, you better look them up before you start doing what you're doing. And I'm a firm believer that God made us all equally. And if it wasn't for us trying to make it to heaven, we wouldn't have been split up in the first place. We wouldn't have what we have today.
Hey, check that out. Check the color out.
Ooh, look at the car.
You see the color, don't you?
Uh-huh.
That's crew color with an orange.
I see that.
And then for the front bumper and all that, it's got that cream with a ghost flame. Now you know I had to.
And that's like what they're doing to the rebel flag. I'm sorry. Yeah, back then people used that flag. It was what? The first initial flag for the for the United States? In a way.
It
and
was.
Now it's racism. I'm sorry, it's not racism. It depends on who uses the flag. And nowadays, it's heritage, not hate. That used to be our history.
Hey, Tank, now what we're supposed to do? Both flags were flown by the KKK.
Right. Y'all want to say that freaking the rebel flag used to stand for fucking racism. Okay, now the fucking KKK's flying the American flag. What you gonna do then? Oh, the American flag's called racism now. We gotta take that down. Eventually, there's not gonna be nothing left of this country because everything's gonna be gone. The American flag's racist now. This flag's racist now. I'm sorry. You've got racism in black. You've got racism in white. You've got racism in China. You got racism in Mexico. You've got it all over. You got criminals all over.
And I forgot what social media platform I put this on. But I said, you know what? Whoever supports the Black Lives Matter and don't support All Lives Matter, why don't the black people that don't support All Lives Matter go overseas to Russia or something like that? Oh,
well,
yeah,
I'm like that one that you sat there and sent me to on YouTube. I'm like him. What? If you're going to be one of those freaking conservatives that are Black Lives Matter or your racism or whatever, sit on the sidelines. Stay over there. I'll be right here supporting my country, my people, which are everybody in the United States. This is my home just as much as it is for everybody else. We live free here.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to worry about what color is what. We live free. We sat there and got out of this years ago. That was back in the 1800s. Since then, we haven't had any diversity, any problems, and everything. We built this country better than what it was back then.
And I have one question.
And what's going on today is just tearing it back down, putting it to where it's going to end up being. Everything needs to be rebuilt.
And I have one question. I wonder if, okay, say we do have a civil war.
No, and like I told you on that, I hope there ain't no civil war. We don't need it. And the only reason we're going to end up having it is for these people that want to fucking sit there and go, Black Lives Matter. You know who you are. You're only worried about yourself. You're not worried about your own kind. Black people been shooting black people for years. White people have been shooting white people for years. Yes, I will say, I've said it before and I will say it again. The ones that are sitting there doing the crimes, and I will tell my own kids this, if you do a crime, you deserve to do your time. It don't matter what color you are. You were put there for your crimes, not because of your color.
Unless you didn't do it. And you're false.
There are people in all colors that have been put in jail for the wrong reasons. Yes, innocence. Those people should be let out, but it shouldn't take so long for those people to be found out. The people that are in behind cops' uniforms, it don't matter what color we are. We all have our colors that are cops that are bad. We have the ones that are good, that are out there, that are serving and protecting every day. But I'm right there with the video that I just got done watching. For the black people over the last couple of 20 years, where is their parade? Where is their 3, not 2, not 1, 3 funerals? Where are theirs?
Yeah.
Where are the ones that sit there and get killed? Nobody sits there and worries about the white people when we get killed. It's a part of life. You get in a fight, you bring out weapons, what do you think's going to happen?
One of them dying, one of them going home.
Exactly. Me, I will sit there, take an ass whooping, or give you one. Me, I'll be the man after getting my ass whooped, get up and walk away. But I will also tell you, good fight. You won. Be proud of it.
You like that car?
No, I liked how your door tried to sit there and hold on to me as I walked away from it. I do like that car, though. Oh, my Lord. I don't know. The fin on the back end of it kind of just like don't fit with the hood.
I know. But it's a drag racing spoiler, so it keeps the weight down in the back.
Well, that is a muscle, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
But so what's going to end up keeping the front end down?
That big ass engine.
But like I've said before, guys, I'm not racist. I hate all people the same. It's just not one culture. It's not one color. If
Well,
you don't like
red.
me, If you don't like me, I don't like you. It's a mutual thing. We do have people that we don't like. We do have people that we do. I have black friends. I have Mexican friends. And if I could speak a lot of other languages, I'd probably have friends there too. I don't discriminate on anybody. I have no room to. What are you
No
howling about?
way. I just got me a shiny Wilmer.
Oh, God. I thought you ended up finding a new vehicle or something. You're over here talking about Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
But guys, we all bleed the same. If you get cut, I get cut. It's all red when it hits air. It's all blue on the inside when it don't have air. We all come from one general place before the earth got split into all these different countries. Let's try to remember that. And for the ones that are out there that want to be a brother and a sister and a big ass family in these United States, I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to call y'all family. I'm proud to call y'all Americans. Because you all, like me, are trying to make it work. While there are some out here that want to keep up the racism, that want to sit there and keep up the diversities. Guys, sit on the sideline. You know what? Put what little money you have together. Go buy an island somewhere. Have that somewhere else.
And there are islands that ain't owned by any government.
Oh, no, you can actually buy islands off of certain places. But you're looking at a couple mil.
No. There are some for like $1 and so on.
But me, this fool right here that I'm talking to, we might fly a different flag. But we fly our flags proudly because it's heritage. It's something that we've had from our past.
And to be
Not
honest,
for what it stood for. It's the past.
And to be
what
honest,
we had from our history. From where we come from. Whether it's that flag or the American flag.
And to be honest with all y'all, I have mixed kids. I have kids by a black woman. And I have kids by a white woman. But I have friends all over the world, and I still fly the rebel flag. Come on now, we all bleed the same.
Exactly.
Get with it.
Just because we fly the Confederate flag doesn't mean that we're racist.
Exactly.
You've got black people out there that were raised in the South that fly that flag. Are they racist? No. It's a flag. The people that stand behind KKK, put it that way. It wasn't the flag that they flown. It was something that gave them the right to sit there and do what they did because we were in a free country.
And don't forget, people, the KKK flew both flags.
Yep. Recently, they started using the American flag.
And so I got one that's in black and white. So therefore, if y'all mad at somebody, uh, by if you're mad at a flag, you might want to be mad at both of them. But yet the government won't take down the other one.
No, because it's been a flag that's been part of America for generations.
So therefore, you should be mad at the government, not white folk, not Hispanic folk, just the government. Is that too hard to understand?
Oh man, I ought to do a reaction video to that one. I mean, literally, I need to get my computer back because I can do videos like that on that computer, which is still mine. It's over at a friend's doing something else right now. I ought to do a reaction video to everything that's going on right now.
I'm gonna modify this one. I need to do something to it. What the hell?
What the hell, what?
Why are you walking around in here?
Because when you brung that down, it brung me down here. Oh, look at this. And another thing, why do you all make women and guys on this game skinny? Player characters are skinny. You got a lot of the people like this in here that are skinny. A small chest and small ass. That's not all of America. We've got fat and lazy over the years. Come on now. I'm sorry, don't get me wrong. I do like a girl that's got a little bit of a waist and got a little bit of chunk on her. I like them a little bit fat. I mean, this is not what the world's going to end up coming to. Oh, you left. I mean, this is not going to happen anytime soon. It takes a lot of work to get that way. I can tell you. But being on video games all day long is not going to get you that way. And the kids today, guys, don't play video games all the time. At least take your weekends and go have fun. Exercise.
Are you serious? Come outside.
Why?
Just come outside.
Exit to the ground. The ground! Where everybody walks together.
This pisses me off.
Even the aliens. We all walk together on this planet.
Come listen to this.
Okay, it sounds like the Dixie horn.
Yeah, but you remember it used to be longer?
Well, that's the way... No, that's about the same that it was. That's the way that the original Dixie horn was. And is that the next thing y'all gonna take from us? The sound of a horn?
The last half of it goes do 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 do.
No. It's the way it's always sounded. Yeah, that's the way it's always sounded. Joey, I think you've lost your mind. You've been hanging out with me too much.
Do you hear it skipping now?
Oh, now it is.
I did that shit on purpose. Okay. Go home, boy.
Of course, somebody pulls out a gun. You ain't ready to fight anymore. Oh, security guard.
Security, security. Whoop. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? That's good.
But it's sad. You're taking Paw Patrol off because of a cop. And it's a dog. It's a cartoon. Like a friend sat there and said today, what are y'all going to do? Eventually take all cartoons off because they have violence? Or they sit there and say something that's not right? I mean, I'm sorry to tell you. In order to sit there and take violence out of cartoons, movies, and all that, you have to get the violence out of the world first. Violence is everywhere. You will see it every day of your life. You think the news is going to be the only thing that sits there and promotes violence? No. You still have your violent people out here. Remember that. Violence will never go away. You want to teach these kids that violence is not here no more? I'm sorry. You're depriving these kids of what's going on in this world. You're depriving yourself of the knowledge that you know these kids are going to see every day. Bullying is not out of school. Violence is not out of school. And this is what's gonna. This is what's really gonna get me going, because when it comes down to it, the violence that are in schools, yes, they're not as bad as they used to be. You don't get beat up on a daily. You don't get set there and trashed on a daily. But I'm sorry to tell you, it is still there.
And on top of that,
just because it's not on camera, you don't see it, and it's not freaking done in front of you. I'm sorry. If a kid comes to tell you and tells you that they're being bullied just because you didn't see it, don't mean you don't take care of it. But yet, y'all can't say nothing about social media if there's bullying and threats. But when a kid sits there and says that they're thinking about committing suicide, oh, now then the school can sit there and take care of it. No. It's bull. It's bullshit.
and on top of that, some kids get away with bullying because mom and daddy pays.
Just because mom and daddy can throw that money around.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. I'm sorry. Lower class don't get away with that. Why should upper? Lower class don't get away with the crimes that they commit. Why should upper? Because they can take that money. Ooh, I'll pay you at least $100,000 to throw this underneath the rug. No. I'm sorry. You do the crime, you do your time. Why? Why do you have the clown horn? That is not a clown vehicle.
It is too.
It is not.
It
A
is
clown's
today.
vehicle is like a freaking Volkswagen. That's what
This
they
is a
used to climb out
Volkswagen.
of. I don't see how they fit that many clowns in a Volkswagen though.
You mean in the Mini?
Mini Cooper, Volkswagen, whatever. I don't see how they fit that many clowns.
I don't know either. Maybe it's like Harry Potter.
They just disappear and reappear.
Uh-huh. That would be more of a legit thing. Ding!
Why are you going from one area to another with these cars?
Me being goofy.
Apparently. But don't get me wrong, guys, that watch my channel. I might be griping tonight. I'm usually in a real good mood. But when you start taking things out of context, you start taking things out of cartoons, eventually video games, you're going to end up doing it to that.
I dare you to do it to that.
And then eventually you're going to be trying to take my business that I'm trying to start, that we've had going for many of years.
See, here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. Is sometimes video games are your stress reliever. And if I don't have my stress reliever or my dip, let me tell you something, no one's safe. I don't care what color you are, what race you are, none of that. Nobody's safe. You take that two things away from me, you'll see a deadly side. But if you mess with the
And like
family,
I've posted
you'll see
before,
more of a deadly side, or you won't even see the next day.
I posted this before in different areas. I even posted this while Wave 3 had it going on Facebook. And I just said it earlier. It don't matter what color you are. If you are a friend of mine and I see you as family, then you are my family.
Yup.
It used to be keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. So you can watch your enemies and know what they're up to make sure that they wasn't coming at you. Christopher Titus said it best. And yes, I used the name Christopher Titus. It used to be in this world that your neighbors could punish your kids. We used to be a big, tight community. I've had my friends do it after all the DCS and stuff. If we did something wrong and they thought we needed to be punished for it, yes, they would smack us on our ass. Or they would pop us in the back of the head. Not hard, but just enough to let us know we fucked up. But now everybody's, oh, nobody can touch my kids but me. I'll still be the one sitting there telling you, if I am in an area and you think that my kids are misbehaving wrong and you do not see me, sit there and whoop their ass.
Just like I did that white guy.
But don't over exceed it. Whoop them like you would your own kids. But if I see a mark on my kids, you better believe I will find you and beat you like you did my kids. 1 or 2 slaps on their ass will do. Don't over exceed it. Don't put too much force into it. Remember, they are still kids. I tell my friends all the time, my kids are over at your house and you see them do something, get them. We need to get back to that system. Know your neighbors. Know the ones that you can trust with your kids. I wouldn't punish your kid if they didn't need it. That's like my friends. They will tell me if I am watching them and I think that they need to have punishment, punish them. But like I said, we all bleed the same. I love you no matter what color we are. We are all in this together. Let's remember that, guys. But we need to find something to do. I'm getting bored. And you're over here beating the crap out of people.
Good.
I mean, like, do a race or...
Fart.
I mean, if you want to fart, dude, that's your own problem. Hey! Car just disappeared from up underneath me. What the hell?
Let's go see if these guys need a pickup.
You know we about to die, homie. Oh, no. And I bet you that's been going on the whole time. Sorry, Rockstar. I didn't realize. I forgot every time that you all make us go back to the story mode when y'all put something in. It resets the music. Sorry about that. What the hell? They're just over here boxing. Or he's over here punching the guy that's... Or is that a chick? Why are you beating a chick up? I mean, literally, she was just standing here, probably AFK right now, and just beat the crap out of her.
Damn, that stinks. I made him leave.
And another thing that gets me. You all say that games promote violence. No. The world itself promotes violence. You've got people out here that sit there and do violent acts. And it's not because of video games. It's because we can't do nothing about our kids anymore without getting in trouble. Mm-hmm. And then when they go to do something, the government comes down on us because we don't punish our kids. Well, you tell us one thing and then do another. No, it can't be that way. Either you let us punish our kids right, or deal with your consequences of the future being screwed up because of you all. And for those parents out there that really don't give a fuck what your kids do, have shame on yourself. And for the ones that get everything because of the government doing what they're doing, and this is why I say, government, this is part of your problem too. If we would have been able to punish our kids in the last 20 years like we were supposed to, and not being going over those limits like a lot of our parents did do or do today, most of this shit that goes on today would not be going on. You've got to take responsibility on yourself, sitting there and telling parents they cannot punish their kids. Now you've got these kids today. I'll call DCS on you. You've got these parents so scared of punishing their kids. Take responsibility. And this goes for the parents and these kids today. I take responsibility for every action that I do because I know the reaction and the repercussion.
Oh, there's someone in here named.
We all need to start taking our own punishment for what we do. That's oh, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting winded and I need something to drink. Hold up, guys.
Yeah, you gotta forgive him. He's a little bit out of it, guys. He don't got the lung capacity or the mouth moisturizing capacity.
Shut up, you
For a
ass!
very long time.
Hey, asshole, shut up! And see, that's another thing that I like. It don't matter what color you are. If I don't mess with you all, as a friend's mom of mine says, if I don't mess with you, you probably wouldn't think I liked you. I don't care. My friends know me. My friends know a lot of the things that I do in fun.
Oh, dear.
But you're not going to get nowhere unless we sit there and work together. Oh, Cadillac left. I forgot he was in here. And if I believe right, Cadillac is African American? Maybe? I don't remember. I never did ask it.
Cadillacs.
Because the one thing is, I don't diverse between colors.
And we don't give a damn.
I like you for your personality.
Oh!
What'd you do?
Don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, don't want to. Did you break something?
No.
You sure you didn't break that thing between your legs?
No, I kind of broke the bike though.
You kind of broke what?
The bike.
Why are you breaking the bike?
I don't know.
Oh, he took off.
Yeah.
He left the alien behind.
I'm going to go kill this guy that has a name I do not like. And he's a pink guy.
A pink guy. Just because he's pink, you're gonna kill him?
No, read the first name and his
Carlos?
name.
Are you taking revenge on him because you don't like somebody named Carlos? Well, that's not right.
And just so that everybody knows, it ain't no Mexican. It's a white man that I don't like. And I'm white.
Well, hey, I can't go nowhere. There, Fluffy said it best himself, and I've seen it in person. There are Mexicans that are white.
There are Mexicans that are black.
There are Mexicans that are in the culture that are a little bit darker than others. But guys, like I said, I'm not out here trying to cause any problems. I'm living my life. I've got to work just like everybody else. I got to make my way through this life just like you all. Like I said, I love all cultures. We all got to be on this earth. We all got to learn how to get along if we're going to end up making it somewhere. Let's look to the future, not the past. And if y'all all want to get on a board with that little blue strip right down there at the bottom of my screen, join up. It's just not whites that matter, or blacks, or Mexicans. We all do. We all gotta live here. But until then, y'all, remember, all lives matter, and I love you all. Until next time, peace out, y'all.